Hi, Greg Gators. I am here in the Greg School Library, ready to share a story with you today as we kick off the end of the school year and begin what we call summer. Yay! I got to see and wave to some of you today. It was great seeing so many of you here. So thanks for tuning in for one more story. This one is called How I Spent My Summer Vacation by Mark Teague. And this will get us ready for when we do come back to school in September so that you have something to write about because you know your teachers are going to ask you, what did you do on summer vacation? So, How I Spent My Summer Vacation by Wallace Bleff. How I Spent My Summer Vacation. When summer began, I headed out west. My parents had told me I needed a rest. Your imagination, they said, is getting too wild. It will do you some good to relax for a while. So they put me aboard a westbound train to visit Aunt Fern in her house on the plains. But I was captured by cowboys, a wild-looking crowd. Their manners were rough and their voices were loud. I'm trying to get to my aunt's house, I said, but they carried me off to their cow camp instead. The cattle boss growled as he told me to sit. We need a new cowboy. Our old cowboy quit. We could sure use your help, so what do you say? I thought for a minute, then I told him, okay. Then I wrote to Aunt Fern so she'd know where I'd gone. I said not to worry, I wouldn't be long. And the postcard says, Dear Aunt, captured by cowboys, don't worry, see you soon, love Wallace. That night, I was given a new set of clothes, so I looked like a wrangler from my head to my toes. But there's more to a cowboy than boots and a hat, I found out the next day and the day after that. Each day I discovered some new cowboy tricks, from roping and riding to making fire with sticks. Slowly, the word spread all over the land that Wrangler Kid Bleff is a first-rate cow hand. The day finally came when the roundup was through. Aunt Fern called, Come on over, bring your cowboys with you. She was cooking a barbecue that very same day, so we cleaned up a little and we headed her way. The food was delicious, there was plenty to eat, and the band that was playing just couldn't be beat. But suddenly I noticed a terrible sight. The cattle were stirring and stamping with fright. It's a scene I'll remember till my very last day. They're gonna stampede, I heard somebody say. Just then they came charging. They charged right at me. I looked for a hiding place, a rock, or a tree. What I found was a tablecloth spread out on the ground. So I turned like a matador and spun it around. It was a new kind of cowboying, a fantastic display. The cattle were frightened and stampeded away. Then the cowboys all cheered, Bleff's a true buckaroo. They shook my hand and slapped my back, and Aunt Fern hugged me too. And that's how I spent my summer vacation. I can hardly wait for show and tell. The end. So that might give you some ideas of what you can do now that it's summertime. Boys and girls, I hope you're well. I hope that you have an enjoyable summer, and I appreciate how hard you've worked this year. I am very proud of you, and I'm proud of your parents as well. So thank you for hanging in there. Some days were tough, but you guys persevered, and we can all be proud of our accomplishments. It is now summer. We'll be working on your report cards and getting those sent out to you soon. I will miss you. But I'll be here this summer. I'll keep working, and I'm looking forward to having you back in the fall in your new grade. Congratulations. Bye, boys and girls. Have a great summer.